And I'm Cathy.
This is Maggie Mae.
This is Maggie Mae.
Join us as we follow the moon. And to start things off, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
We're bringing this to you on New Year's Eve to kind of recap where we've been and where we are right now and where we're going with a whole big blank canvas of 2022 ahead of us.
That's right.
So, first of all, we want to let you know what we are most thankful for. And, we have so much to be thankful for.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
It seems like every year there's more than what there was the year before.
That's right.
But we have great family, we have health, we have so many things going for us. And we're very grateful for each and every one of you who have joined us on this crazy trip of ours.
Absolutely.
We hope you're having a fraction of the amount of fun that we are, because it has just been unbelievable.
Yes, it has.
And I guess in that sense, we've been at this for 2.5 years. Any regrets of selling it all and living in a box on wheels?
Not at all. No regrets. In fact, I was thinking about this earlier, that the difference between living in full-time in a motorhome and traveling around versus being in a house, there's nothing that is in a house that you can't have in your home on wheels. And it's actually easier to maintain, at least on the inside. And it's fun to watch Doug
There's less to maintain.
It's fun to watch him maintain the outside.
And like she said, anything you can take with you. If you notice the champagne glasses shaking a little bit, the washer's doing the spin cycle right now as we do this, so you can have it all with you.
That's right.
So, the other thing is what I mentioned first. You guys have come along with us on this trip. A year ago, we had just broke 1,500 subscribers, and right now we're nearing 6,000 subscribers. It's been a great year for us as far as YouTube is concerned. And in our travels, meeting all of you, we appreciate it when you come up and say hello. The video that we actually have coming out next week will be in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and I left it in at one point. There was an upstairs restaurant that we were walking past, and somebody hollered, "Hey Doug, it's in the video, you know who you are." So it's great when we get to meet you all on the road. You feel like it's an instant friendship, and it means so much.
We actually look at you as our community. There's some of you who've been maybe traveling longer, and some of you who are starting out more fresh. And we're hoping that we can encourage and inspire, and whatever it is that you want to do, because it's so much fun for us.
Yeah, and we have met some of the greatest people. We have met a lot of traveling acquaintances, and we have also made some very dear friends this last year. So
Absolutely.
To each and every one of you, and you all know who you are, thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
Yes.
Now, as far as a crazy year, we went from starting the year off basically circling Florida, and the last part of the year we kind of broke out of the state, and we were in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, and South Carolina, all within about a 9-week span.
And half the time I couldn't have told you where we were. It was fun.
And then the time zones. Don't even get me started on that. But we're about halfway through the videos on those places. There's more coming over the next few weeks that'll be finishing up that fall tour. And we are actually back in Florida in the warmth right now.
That's right.
We're getting ready for our annual trek to the Tampa RV Super Show. We are planning on being there most days, and we'll have a schedule closer to time of when we'll be there. Please, if you see us, come up and say hi. We definitely want to meet all of our old friends and our new friends too.
Absolutely.
That'll be coming up, I believe, the third week of January, and we will be having some big plans for this next year.
Absolutely.
We'll be leaving Florida early in March. We'll be making a quick stop back in Red Bay, Alabama for our annual service. We'll just be there for one overnight, and then we are off to visit family in Louisiana
In Missouri.
and going that direction on up into the UP of Michigan, coming down around the Great Lakes, around Ohio, Pennsylvania, into New York, area we've never been, on up into Maine. That's the tentative plan, up into New England, and then coming back down the coast in the fall.
And we're also going to try and visit some family in Virginia, I believe.
That's right. So there's lots coming ahead of us in the trip, and lots coming ahead in our videos also. Some things that you haven't gotten to see yet. We did a major upgrade when we were in Red Bay this last year on our electrical systems, let's say, on the coach. So we've got a lot of product reviews coming out. We've got more on some new RV accessories coming out, and lots of campground reviews, lots of travel reviews, and we appreciate your comments on that. I think the last few videos, the accessories and the campground reviews, we've gotten more comments from you all, and we do appreciate that. So, Cathy, what do you have to add?
Well, I hope that we entertain you as well as going through all this other stuff.
I know you're thinking of cooking videos when you say that.
I do. People who know me well know that I have a few specific things that I do well, and cooking isn't necessarily one of them.
I think you do all right.
Yeah. I haven't had the smoke detector go off yet.
That's right, not once.
Not once.
So, and I just put a new battery in.
That's right.
So, again, just a New Year's greeting for you all. We just want to let you know what we're thankful for. We know you all have many things that you are grateful for in your life. If you're thinking that this type of a lifestyle is something that may be in your future or maybe in your dreams, I can't encourage you enough to take the leap. It has been the greatest thing ever.
And I would say don't spend 10, 15 years thinking about it.
Yeah, planning is good, but don't plan it to death.
Yeah.
They always tell you to get your first rig or your last rig first, and we got our first rig first. Then we got our second, then we got our third. Our first one was a Class C, which was perfect for us getting started. We only had it for 9 months, but we were part-time. When we made the decision to go full-time, we knew it didn't have the storage, it didn't have the space that we wanted. So we went to what we thought would be comfortable for us to handle. And that rig we had for about 1.5 years. And in that amount of time, we discovered that there were shortcomings of what we thought we wanted versus what we really wanted.
Absolutely.
And what we needed.
Yeah.
And so it is a learning process. And if you get your first one and it's not 100% what you want, you didn't fail. That's just a stepping stone. There are a lot of people that don't live in the first home they've ever owned.
That's right, absolutely.
And that's considered okay. So
don't be afraid about that. Everyone talks about the overload of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you can hurt yourselves and your rig through over having too much stuff. But take the things that you think that are going to work, have yourself weighed, and you may be pretty darn close to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you, after 2 years, I am finding myself still gleaning, still peeling back that onion and getting rid of things that in the 2 years I found I really didn't need. And
I think we've made 2 or 3 trips to Goodwill in the last month.
It's
just
nonstop.
taking
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Just things that if you see that you brought it along and it fit and you're not overweight but you're not using it, then you don't need it.
That's right.
And it's just a change in mindset.
That's right.
And it's actually kind of freeing. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So.
But you can still have the things that you love. I have a piano, a couple guitars.
And you know, there are channels out there that will preach to you that only get what you can afford cash and be debt free. And I will tell you, KYD, which I think a lot of you probably watch, they have always said, get what you can get today. And that's the important thing.
Absolutely.
Is start your journey, start your adventure. Don't do anything foolish, but by all means, do something if this is what you want to do. It's something that I wish we could have started years ago.
That's right.
But technology has changed, and being able to work from the road has changed, and internet connectivity has changed, and it's so much simpler today than what it's ever been. So with that, we want to thank you all for being with us. We want to thank you for subscribing to our channel. If you liked our videos, please leave us a thumbs up. That round of applause of the thumbs up means so much to us.
It sure does.
And until next time,
thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thanks for watching today.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when new videos come out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media too.